All right, good afternoon. Let's go get started. Sit to sit. And Balcon Yate. Student tenants and begin. Honor, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, courage, community. Balcon Yate and June. All right. Hope everyone's having an awesome day today. So what we're going to start off with today is we're going to start off with 10 jumping jacks each direction. 10 jumping jacks each direction. So I want you to do 10 jumping jacks this way, 10 jumping jacks facing this way, and this way. All right, ready? And go. Go, go, go. 10 jumping jacks, all 4 directions. Best you can, best you can. Great job, great job. Very good, very good. Getting them done, getting them done. Keep it going, don't stop. Don't stop. Remember, it does not matter if you were the fastest, okay? As long as you're doing it right, as long as you're doing it properly, okay?
Grayson, do some jumping jacks, bud.
Good job, good job. As soon as you're done, we'll just hang tight. We'll give everybody an opportunity, a chance to get finished up here. Very good, very good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Jumping jacks are good. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone down on your bellies. Let me see those awesome 10. Give me 10 of the awesome best black belt push-ups you can give me. 10 black belt push-ups and go. Let me see those black belt push-ups. Very nice, very nice. Good, 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 good. Ooh, it looks like we have all been practicing on those push-ups, though, which is awesome because our push-ups are actually looking really good, really, really good. Very good, very good. Excellent. As soon as you're done, you go ahead and stand back up. Once you're done with your 10, stand back up. All right, from here, let's go ahead. We're gonna start off now. We're gonna do 45 seconds of squats. Remember, when you do a squat, you wanna keep your back nice and straight. You wanna bend your knees. Best way to help that, if you need it, is to look up to the sky, all right? Look up to the sky, that'll keep your back nice and straight, and then just moving your, bending at the knees, okay? Now that's the way. You ready? 45 seconds. And begin. Squat, 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 squat. Slow as you can go. There we go. Very good, very good. Awesome job, getting nice and low, getting good, getting our body warmed up for the day, for the class, for everything. Awesome job, excellent, excellent. Keep it up, keep it up. Got 10 more seconds. Awesome, and time. From here, now what we're going to do, let's see, we're going to do toe touches. So you're here, you're gonna reach up and then reach down, touch your toes, keeping your legs nice and locked out, keeping those knees straight, keeping those legs straight, and begin. Reach up, then reach down, keep those legs nice and locked out, nice and straight. Just like so. Great job, great job. Very good, keep it up, 5 seconds. All right, from here, we're gonna do Mario style knee hops. So you're gonna bring your knee up and the other hand's gonna come up. All right, if you got some room, you can do a couple of them in a row and begin. If not, just do it where you're at, just like so. And then, come on, Miss McCarty, let's go, let's hear it. Come on.
Bring.
There you go. I knew she was looking at me. I knew she was wanting to say. I knew she was ready for it. But she does it better than me. She does it better than me. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna let her do that. Good. And like I said, remember, if you do have some room, 15 seconds, you can do a few of these in a row, advancing forward. And if not, then just do it in place. In place. All right, next one we're gonna do lunges. So you're gonna step forward, drop the knee, almost to the ground, but not quite. And begin. Great job, 20 seconds. You're doing great, doing great. Awesome. All right, here we go. Let's see. Last round, we're gonna do running in place. You're gonna run in place as fast as you can. Quick feet, quick stand, and go. Running in place, running in place, running in place. Fast, fast, fast. There you go. Keep it going, keep it going. Got 25 seconds. Keep it up. Don't slow down. Don't quit. If anything, go faster. Who can be my fastest runner today? Who can be my fastest runner? Let's see it. I'm going to go to gallery view. Let's see. Who's my fastest runner? Who can run the fastest? All 45 seconds. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Great job, everybody. And time. All right. From here, let's go ahead and start out. Arms forward. Excellent. And backwards. Now arms out and across, arm swings. Great job, great job. And now let's take our arms up and down. Very good, very good. Now let's take our hands, put them on our hip. Let's go side to side. Excellent job. And I'll take our hips, go forwards and backwards. And circles. Yeah, make sure we're doing these circles. We're going nice big circles. Really stretching those hips out. And other direction. Very good, very good. All right, we're gonna take this arm, we're gonna put it across. We're gonna take this hand, and we're gonna put our arm on your elbow and pull in. Okay, the reason why you do it on the elbow is because you can extend that arm a little bit more and stretch a little bit more. If you do if you do it on the above your elbow, then you can actually bend your arm and it's not really stretching. If you go beyond it, you can still kind of get it, but it does not stretch as much as if you really pull in from your elbow. Okay, so you make sure you grab that elbow and pull it in. Very good, very good. And switch, other side. Excellent job, excellent job. All right, now from here, let's take this hand behind our head, and we're going to grab our elbow, pull it in, and then bring your chin up. Bring that chin up. Very good, very good. Holding it. And now let's go to the other side. So you put this hand now behind, grab your elbow, and then chin up. Good, holding it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, from here. Now we're gonna do it by my count, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this leg, we're gonna lift it up to the side. All right, we're gonna do it 10 times, but with me. So best thing to do is get those hands out of the way. So have them up, and then you're gonna bring the foot to the side, bring it up on my count. You ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now through the other leg. Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's go into our next. So take your hands, put them behind your back, ears to shoulder, ears to shoulder. By doing that real quick, I'm gonna stop this timer. You want to take your ears to your shoulder. And let's go ahead and take our head up and down. Excellent. Now we're gonna take our head left to right. When you're doing this, what you want to do is you want to take your chin and try to touch your shoulder. Okay, just like so. Now, not necessarily having to actually touch it, but just turning it in that direction. So getting as far as you can on that stretch. And head circles. And other way. Very good, very good. All right, kitchen stance. Everyone go to attention, feet together, hands by your side, standing nice and tall, and balcony gate. All right, from here, let's go ahead and do B. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do kind of like a kickboxing style class, okay? And what I mean by that is we're gonna focus on sparring, okay? But it's gonna be moves that we've done in kickboxing before that can also translate to for us to help with sparring, okay? For free sparring and for tournament sparring, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off though with a jab, okay? But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something a little differently. So we're in our sparring stance, right? And for those of you that don't know, in kickboxing, we have the terms jab and cross, okay? Not front hand, reverse punch, things of that nature. What it is the leg that's in front. So this is my leg in front. If I'm facing this way and I'm in my sparring stance, right? This leg's in front. That makes this hand, the same side hand, my jab. This leg's in back, so that makes this hand my cross, okay? So that purposes. So we're here. So this is my front hand, so that's my jab. This is my back hand, so that's my cross. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to scoot forward. We're going to shuffle forward and throw a jab. When I shuffle, what you're doing is you're going to lift this foot up, and you're going to push off with the back foot. Okay, you're kind of moving in and throwing that jab at the same time. So it's going to look like this. And then you're going to shuffle back. Shuffle in, shuffle back. Shuffle in, jab, shuffle back. Okay, we're gonna do that for 45 seconds, just like so, okay? Shuffling, what you're doing is you're giving the idea that you are striking first, okay? Because if you stand there and wait, then they might get a chance to strike first, and you don't want that. You want to give the first impression. You want to get the first jump. So when you're here, as soon as it's go, boom, straight in, right? So you want to be able to move fast, and that's going to be a way to be able to get in and still keeping those hands up, and then come in and going for a score. Okay, going for a point. All right, so I'm going to your sparring stance. We're going to shuffle forward, jab, shuffle back, and keep going. 45 seconds. Hands are up, and go. If you don't have much room, shuffle forward just a little bit. Okay, if you don't have much room, I still want you kind of shuffling, but instead of full shuffles, I want you to mini shuffle. Just that way you're getting used to that body movement. Very good, very good for 45 seconds. Notice I'm not really jumping, I'm just scooting. I'm sliding. 10 seconds. Good, and time. So now from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this leg. I want you to switch to the other side now. And we're gonna do the same thing, just go in this direction now. And begin. 45 seconds. Let's see how we're doing. How are we doing on these shuffles? I wanna see. Keeping those hands up. Keeping those hands up. Make sure we're looking at where we're punching. Reed, get those hands up. Stop being lazy. There you go. Get the other hand up too. Good power. Get those hands up though. There, not that high, buddy. Face level, cheek level, like you're sparring. There you go. There you go. Good. Couple more seconds. All right. So, like I said I said it in the last class. I'm gonna say it in this class for you all as well. So when here's the reason why we keep our hands up, right? Not only yes, does it protect us, right? But I want you to imagine having your hands up like this, being here. I want this to be home for you, okay? And what I mean by that is literally home. Where do you feel most safe? Where do you feel comfortable? At home, right? You're at home right now. You probably feel safe. You feel comfortable, right? Especially with, make sure you only go out when you need to, right? Essentially. So when you're here, your hands are up and you're at home, okay? This is your home. When you go to throw a punch, you're going out, okay? You're going to school, you're going to the grocery store, going for a walk, checking the mail, taking the trash out, whatever it may be, right? But you're going out somewhere, but eventually you come back home, right? So what I want you to do is imagine that when you're here, this is home, and I want this to be your safety net, all right? I want this to be your protection, okay? Yes, you can protect your body. Yes, you can throw blocks from here and be able to move, but I want you to imagine that this is home, okay? When your hands are up just like so, this is home for you, and then you go out to school, you come back home. You go to the grocery store, you come back home. Eventually, you always come back home. All right. So from here, did we do the other side yet? Yes, we did. Okay. So now we're going to add in two of those. Okay. And the reason being is when we go scoot forward and throw that jab, they might scoot backwards. So we got to keep going. All right. So we're going to do it 2 times. Okay. We're only going to do it 2 times today. But you hear 1, 2. All right. So from here, it's going to look like this, full motion. Like that. Want you constantly moving. Move in. And then for purposes of also shuffling back to protect yourself, I want you to shuffle back as well. So 1, 2, and shuffle. 1, 2, and shuffle. Okay, does that make sense? Does anybody have any questions on that? Anybody got their hands up? Anybody questions? No, everyone looks good. All right, hands up, sparring, stance, and go. Shuffle 2 times. Even when you shuffle back, stay home, be at home. So home, going out, staying home. Go to store, go to school.
I can't hardly see you. You keep going off camera.
And like I said as well, if you ain't got much room, it's okay. Just shuffle a little bit. All right, just shuffle a little bit, half shuffle. Just moving. Constant movement, constant movement. All right, 10 seconds. Very good, very good. All right, from here, switch sides. Let's go the other way.
Chris, it's not a bounce. It's a jab forward twice with the front hand.
And begin.
No backhand. No backhand. 2 front hands. Boom. Now jab again.
Good, keeping those hands up, stay home. Excellent. I noticed a few of you had your hands down and I said something about staying home and y'all hands came straight up. That's good. You already have that mentality. That's awesome. Very good. Grayson, remember, buddy, we're using the front hand. So use this hand. Use this one. Since that leg's in front. Keep going, though. Okay. All right, anytime. So from here, so we're going to add a cross into that. So we're going to do a backhand punch. But I want to explain why we start off with a jab. Okay, why we start off with the jab. So when you're here, okay, let's say I shuffled already, and I go to throw a punch, right? And I want to make, if I'm tournament sparring, I want to make some contact, right? Light contact, okay, but I still want to make contact. When you're here and you go and let's say you use the backhand, right? So this is my backhand, and I throw that punch. It doesn't go very far, okay? This is as far as it goes. When I throw that jab, though, y'all see how far, much further of a reach I get? That's why we want to use the front hand. That's why most times in sparring, we use our front part of the body. Okay, we're able to reach further with less movement. Okay, and less changing of stuff, adjustments. And also it's for our speed. Okay, I can throw a jab much quicker than I can a cross because I have to turn my body into it. So I'm showing a lot. Where here, I'm just boom. I just come straight through, right? So when I'm here and I shuffle, I'm going to throw that jab, and then I'm going to throw the backhand cross. Now notice though, when I threw the cross, look at this foot, look at my back foot, okay? I'm turned towards it. That's what, it helps with the reach as well. So I'm here. Let's say I don't do it, that's as far as I go. If I turn my foot, I'm able to lean a little bit more into it, okay? So we're here, hands up, 1, 2, cross, and then shuffle back. 1, 2, cross, shuffle back. All right, here we go. Any questions on that? Any questions on that? Anybody? No, we're good. All right, here we go, hands up, 45 seconds. And begin. Shuffle forward 2 times with a jab, backhand cross. And then when you throw that cross, you don't shuffle forward, but remember you turn that foot.
Nice job, Peyton.
Good, 15 seconds. And time. All right, switch feet. Same thing on the other side. And begin. Remember, keep those hands at home unless they're going out somewhere. And then bringing them back. Shuffle. Good, let's see how we're doing. Are we shuffling? Are we jumping? Are we keeping our hands at home unless we're punching? Good. Looking pretty good. And time. All right. I had a mental note I was gonna say, and I completely forgot it. Completely forgot to. Let's see. Keep it in hand. All right, if I remember it, I'll come back to it. So, but from here, now let's talk about. So we were working on moving forward and backwards, right? So now let's talk about what if they go to the side, if they move from side to side. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw a round kick. Okay, and the reason why we're gonna throw a round kick is because we can go to that side to the wherever they're going. So we're here, our hands are up. I'm gonna shuffle forward 2 times, throw the jab, throw the cross. That's what I was gonna say. Make sure when one hand's out, when one hand's going to the store or anything, the other hand stays at home. Okay, so one hand's always at home. All right, that's what I was gonna say. But we're here. So we're gonna shuffle forward 2 times, throw the jab, throw across. Now that our foot is turned this way, we're gonna throw a round kick. What if they come around this way? What if they circle? Because eventually they're gonna have circle, right? I'm gonna throw the round kick. Okay, now let's talk about this though. That's if they go that way. What if they go this way? What if they go the other way? Okay, so I'm gonna turn this way so you can see. So we're here, boom, 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 boom. If they go this way, then we're gonna throw the back leg round kick. But if they come shoot this way, they're going to throw the front leg. So it may change, okay? It will change. Now, to help with though, on the movement of doing the front leg round kick, when you're here, in order to throw my round kick with my front leg, I have to lean backwards, right? Well, if I step a little bit, okay, and it's got to be a quick movement, I can then not have to worry about leaning backwards too much. But it's got to be quick, okay? You got to be able to do it quickly to where they don't see it. All right, so all I'm doing is then slide my foot up and kind of pushing my other foot off to do the round kick. All right, does that make sense to everybody? We have a question?
Grayson does.
Grayson, what's your question, buddy?
How long is this class?
45 minutes or until I say stop. Mason Roberts, what's your question, sir?
What if they go diagonal?
If they go at a diagonal angle, that's why we're doing the round kick. No matter what direction they go, that round kick will eventually meet them.
How much longer of class do we have?
Until I say you're dismissed. But yeah, so if they go diagonal or anything like that, then you know, that round kick, what you're doing is when you're throwing that round kick and you're here and you extend that foot out all the way through, eventually it's going to make contact with them. Okay, some way, somewhere. All right, but eventually it will make contact. Now that could change though. You could throw around a side kick, a front kick, anything like that. But for today's purposes, we're going to throw that round kick. All right. Any other questions besides how long class is? All right. So let's go ahead. That's what our next move is. Next part of this conversation, shuffle forward 2 jabs, backhand cross, and a round kick. You can alternate using the back leg and the front leg. All right, back leg and front leg. So that way you get used to going both sides. Okay, because like I said, it's going to change depending upon which way they circle. All right, 45 seconds. And begin. Shuffle forward, jab, cross, and a round kick with either the front or the back leg. Just remember, you want to be fast with this sparring. All right, so we're not looking for power, we're looking for that speed. I'd say one of the best things to see, especially on live, when we're doing these these conference calls with y'all, doing these live classes, is if you go so fast, your camera spazzes out. It lags a little bit. So then what we see is here and then here. So that means you went faster than your camera, you can't even catch you, which is a good thing. All right. All right, so from here, let's go ahead, switch sides and do it the other way. Same thing, shuffle 2 times, jab, cross, and then a front leg or a back leg round kick, and begin. Let's see how we're doing. How are we doing? Keeping those hands at home even when we're kicking.
Peyton's going so fast, she's a blur.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. You got about 5 more seconds. All right, team. Next, what we're going to do. Next part of this combination we're going to do. We're going to work on what's called a bob and weave. All right. So what you're going to do is, this is if someone's throwing a hook punch. If you want, Miss McCarty is going to come out and help me demonstrate this. She was an awesome helper on last class. And so, all right. So when you're sparring with somebody, right, it's not just going to be you doing the strikes. They're going to be trying to punch or kick or anything like that back, right? So if we're here, and let's say they do beat us to the first punch, right? What we're going to do is, she may throw, let's say, a hook. Okay, this is where the bob and weave is going to come in. So she's going to throw the front hand hook. I'm going to squat down. All right, that's what a bob and weave basically is. Technical terms, there's some movement in there with my feet, but I'm just going to squat down to where then she doesn't hit me. Okay, she can't strike me. Now that's if she goes for high. If she goes for low, then you're just gonna have to move out of the way. But that usually when someone's gonna throw a hook punch, that's going for the side of the head, right? I don't think I've even ever sparred and tried to go hook on the body. Most times it's in the head. So, but you want to keep that back up though too, because as soon as she throws that hook and I bob and weave, I'm gonna come back up. I gotta be ready, right? So that's then where I'm gonna scoot forward and start doing my jabs, my cross, and then my round kick. So that way it's always a surprise for her. Okay? Does that make sense for everybody? Show me a thumbs up. Good to go. All right, so that's the next part of the conversation. Thank you, Mr. Carty. So we're here. We're going to bob and weave, scoot, scoot, cross, round kick with the back leg or the front leg. All right? Make sure we're throwing those bob and weaves though. 45 seconds. And begin. Good. Now remember, when you do that bob and weave, you keep that back up. Keep that back up. You have a question? Very good. Very good.
Does it matter what leg you kick with?
Nope, does not matter. You can do the front or the back.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Just make sure we do the bob and weave. All right, and time. Go ahead and switch sides. Remember, team, when you do the bob and weave, you want to keep the back nice and straight because you got to come back to your sparring stance right away. So switch sides, and same thing, begin. Same thing, other side, and begin. I want to see how everyone's doing on. Nice, very good, very good.
Grayson, you all right, man?
Grayson, you there? Can you hear us?
How much longer do we have?
Stop asking. Grayson, did you bump your head? You okay? Are you confused, buddy? No? You good? Just needed a second? You want to talk after class? All right. So from here, let's go ahead since we got some time. Okay. Now, with that combination though, okay, keep in mind, things may change, right? It's always going to be changing. Sparring is never something that's in a set order, right? Our form, we have set moves and specific orders that we do them, right? That everyone does in a certain way. Sparring is something that's not going to be in a set specific move. So some of these moves might have to be changed around, might be done differently. You can even change them up to where, say, instead of scooting forward, shuffling forward, and I throw a jab, I might shuffle forward and throw a back fist. Okay? It's always changing, but that's a good way to kind of get your mind thinking and be creative, okay? Because you can change the different punches, you can change the kicks, whatever you see fit, okay? Because that's going to be changed every time. I've never sparred the same way 2 times in a row. All right. Done it for a long time. Miss McCarty has sparred for much longer than I even have. And she probably has not done sparring the same way 2 times in a row, even if you spar the same person 2 times. It's always going to be different because they're going to start learning different things for that. Okay. So from here, let's go ahead and since we got a few minutes, we're going to jump into the self-defense. All right. We're going to jump into self-defense. We're not going to build any more to that combination because it gets too much eventually. So self-defense for this cycle is someone choking you from behind. Okay, someone's got their hands around you from the behind. What you're going to do is you're going to first, natural instinct for everybody is going to have bring your hands up, right? And be like, oh my God, what's going on? Okay, but that's an okay thing. All right, that's an okay thing. All right, but you're going to be like, oh, what's going on? But what you want to do is then take one hand and reach it for the sky. You want to reach as high as you can, touch your shoulder to your ear. Okay, touch your shoulder to your ear. You want to bring it as high as you can. You're going to turn into them. You're going to wrap your arm up and under and then lift up. Okay, so I'm going to do it closer. So you're going to reach your hand up, right? You're going to step around and imagine their hands are here. I'm going to come through, come under, hold it in, and then lift up. Okay. Once you do that, 2 punches to the body, palm strike to the forehead. All right. So, and actually, Miss McCarty, if I can borrow you one more time, just a good visual for that. Miss McCarty is just such a great helper this morning. I don't know if she signed up, if she knew she was going to sign up for this. So I'll go ahead and choke you so that way they can see. Say I'm the bad guy, right? I'm the bad guy. So I come up and my hands are choking, right? I'm dragging her. I'm doing whatever. She's going to, like I said, she might naturally throw her hands up. Okay, that's all right. But you're going to take one hand and come all the way up. She's going to turn in, step. She's going to wrap her arms around. Now, if she does not lift up, I can scoot out of it. All right. But if she lifts up, now I can't go nowhere. I'm extended. Okay. Now, bonus tip. Yeah, she does 2 punches to the body, palm strike to the head. Now, bonus tip though. So she chokes me real quick. Bonus tip. If I come around, right, and then I come through and I just grab the elbows, that's okay. But if you can get even closer to the armpits, that's even better. All right. The closer you can get to those armpits, because then you have even more control. Okay. So that's what it looks like in a real life situation. All right. In a situation where you may need to use it. Okay. But you're going to wrap around, come under the arm, tighten up really strong, flex those muscles, and then lift. 2 punches to the body, palm strike to the head. All right. Thank you, ma'am. All right. So let's practice that real quick. So everyone go into a June B stance. Everyone go into a June B stance. June B, I want you to use your imagination. You're at the park. You're walking through the grocery store. You're at the mall. You're at school. Whatever may happen, right? Wherever you want to be. If it's on the beach, if you're on a boat, whatever's going on, right? And someone comes up and chokes you from behind. I want you to take one hand and shoot it all the way up. You're going to take that same leg, step behind, turn with it, wrap all the way around, hug your arm, flex those muscles, and lift. Okay, so I'm here. I come through. I'll do it this way. Okay, I come through, wrap all the way around, and lift. Now, everyone, 2 punches to the body. Now, not with the hand that's holding here, but make sure it's the other hand, and then palm strike to the head.
Madison, you want to grab both arms when you come around.
All right, so that's the self-defense for this cycle. Okay, just to kind of get an idea on that.
Wait, try again, girl. Bring your arm straight up in front of you, Madison. Other side, right in front of mom's first arm. There you go. Now wrap it both sides. Oh, yes, there you go.
I know it helps when also they're not like a foot taller than you. It's okay. All right, so from here, like I said, that was our self-defense for the cycle. We're going to go ahead and jump into the split challenge. Today we're going to do 2 minutes and 20 seconds. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So Miss McCarty is going to run the time. As soon as she sees everybody in these splits, she will start that time. So the quicker you get into the splits, the quicker we will get this going.
All right. Ready? I can't start till you get in the splits, man. All right, begin.
Good. Make sure we're keeping those knees off the floor.
Dog
down
is
in front
going
of you,
bother
help.
Henry now.
I can kind of see that. You got animals, I'm sorry. You better hold those splits, though. You better not move. And he was like, no. I'm not going to get licked for 2 minutes. So hold those splits
That's
as
a
long as
puppy
you need.
too, so the puppy's like, hey.
Ugh. Puppies are best when they are napping. I'm just kidding. Puppies are amazing. Once they get past the biting stage, the gnawing stage, the teething stage.
Yeah. That's about 3 or 4 years though.
Is it really that long? I thought it
Puppies,
was only
they're like puppies till they're about 3.
oh Lord. I thought it was only for like a year. Oh. All right, keep it going, guys and girls. Split. Holding it
You're
as low as you
halfway
can.
there. You're halfway there. Hang in there. You'll get more of a stretch if your hands are out in front of you on the floor.
Keep it up, guys and girls. Almost there.
Almost there. Cam, that did not look like splits. I mean, not Cam, Chris Wenzel. That did not look like splits. All right, you're at about 10 more seconds. You can do this. Hang in there. Go non-stop.
Awesome job. All right, from here. Great job today, everybody. If you have any questions or anything, hang tight. We'll get to you. If not, you are dismissed and have a wonderful rest of your day.